What is good, Raider Nation? Is your boy Raider Alex back with yet another video for you guys. Anybody that's new to the channel, you guys love Raider related content just like this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. That being said, let's jump right into the topic of this video. It is official, tanking season is officially upon us. The Raiders are now 2-6, and at this point, let the tank begin. At this point, I really don't want to see this team win a whole lot more games this season, because at this point, 2-6, the playoffs are damn near impossible. I think the analytics now show that we have like a less than 1% chance of making the playoffs now, with us being 2-6 and 0-3 in the division. And yeah, to me, I think the Raiders are definitely tanking, but they're not necessarily tanking just because they're intentionally losing or anything like that. This is just a bad football team. And simply put, the combination we have with Gardner Minshew and with Luke Getsy calling the plays on offense, you're not going to win very many games with this offense. At this point, it's gotten so bad that if the defense can't score points for us, I'm not confident in this offense at all. The Raiders were competitive in this game. They fought till the end, and they had a legit shot to potentially make this a very interesting ball game and potentially have an opportunity to win this game after Trayvon Merrick was able to get the interception on Patrick Mahomes. And as soon as he got the interception, I was just hoping and praying that he could get in the end zone, get that pick six, because I knew with this offense, there are zero guarantees when it comes to punching it in the end zone. This defense literally got this offense to the 2-yard line and said, man, just finish the job, and the offense could not do it. Luke Getsy ran 3 straight halfback dives, even though we're not a good football team when it comes to running the football. But simply put, in a nutshell, that explains the Raiders offense in 2024. You had 4 different opportunities to get 2 damn yards, take the lead in this game, and like I said, make it a real ball game, put the pressure on Kansas City, and potentially get an upset victory. But no, the Raiders offense could not do that. And at this point, man, it's just inexcusable with the Luke Getsy offense. I think if Antonio Pierce and Tom Telesco were really super serious about winning this season, they would have made a drastic change at this point already with Luke Getsy, whether that be firing him or demoting him. And also this quarterback position, I mean, we haven't seen these guys try to get aggressive at all and try to maybe make a trade for a veteran quarterback or anything of that nature. So like I said, this team is a bad football team, and I think at this point, our general manager, our coach, we are okay with it. And I really think the Raiders are going to just let this thing ride out. I don't think Antonio Pierce is going to get fired. I don't think Luke Getsy is going to get fired anytime soon. Maybe towards the end of the season, maybe they'll fire him. But at this point, I mean, Luke Getsy is a clear scapegoat for Antonio Pierce. So I don't really see us firing him anytime soon. And although it sucks to sit here and admit this, it's just the reality with this football team. We're going to be top 5 in the NFL draft, hopefully even higher. Hopefully we're like a top 3 pick. And really at this point, I think it's something that's inevitable for the Raiders. At some point, we had to go through this type of terrible season, like a sort of reset, a rebuild year. The Raiders have been middle of the pack for so long, and we've just shown that as a franchise, we are unable to get over that hump, being this mid team. To me, if we really want to take that next step, we had to have gotten really aggressive in this year's offseason. We didn't do that. We didn't try to trade up for one of these quarterbacks in the draft. Or at some point, you're going to have to deal with one of these seasons. And I think that's what the Raiders are headed towards. And ultimately, although it sucks right now, I think it's going to be better in the long run for us. I think it at least gives us a shot to potentially try to get a franchise quarterback in this year's draft. Because the last thing I want to see this team do is somehow, some way get hot towards the end of the season. Maybe we finish the season 6-11, 7-10 or something like that. And at the end of the day, we're still going to miss the playoffs. We're going to win a lot of meaningless football games, and we're just going to be stuck in the same position we've been in year in and year out, right towards the middle of the pack. We're going to be right outside of the range for one of the top quarterbacks in this year's draft. And I have zero confidence in general manager Tom Telesco to get aggressive and make a big time move, make a trade up, anything of that nature. So given that, it is what it is. The Raiders are definitely headed towards a rebuild. Now, I will say the Raiders did show some fight. They were competitive for most of the game, but like I said, with the type of play calling we have, the type of quarterback play we've been getting, just the turnovers in general, we can't win anything with this offense, with this type of production. The only way we're going to be able to do that is if the defense literally takes the ball in their own hands and is able to score touchdowns for us. But yeah, there's no doubt that it's just absolutely embarrassing. I mean, Luke Getsy literally at one point, I believe it was the play where Gardner Minshew fumbled the football, he literally had offensive tackle Thayer Munford lined up outside as a wide receiver. I'm just telling you, some of this shit, you really can't make it up. And it's why the Raiders are in the position we are in currently. But Raider Nation, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. But with that being said, Raider Nation, that's all for you guys in today's video. Anybody that's new to the channel, you guys love Raider related content just like this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. That being said, I will see you guys in the next one.